They underestimated her from the beginning. Not loudly, not directly, but in the quiet ways that hurt the most. In the pauses before answering her questions. In the smiles that didn't quite reach their eyes. In the way her ideas were ignored until someone else repeated them. In the expectations that were always lower for her than for everyone else. She noticed it early in life. How people decided who she was before she ever had the chance to show them. They saw her background, her gender, her circumstances, and quietly placed limits on her future. Some called it realism. Some called it advice. Some said they were just trying to protect her. But what they were really doing was underestimating her. She was told not to aim too high, not to dream too big, not to expect too much. And at first, she listened. Because when everyone around you doubts you, it's easy to start doubting yourself. She questioned her intelligence, her ability, her worth. She wondered if maybe they were right. Maybe she was asking for too much. Maybe she wasn't built for more. But even in her doubt, something inside her refused to go quiet. It wasn't confidence. It wasn't certainty. It was persistence. She kept going when no one clapped. She showed up when no one noticed. She worked when no one believed the work would ever matter. While others expected her to fail, she focused on learning. While others dismissed her, she built skills in silence. Underestimation is painful, but it is also revealing. It shows you who believes in you and who never will. And one day, she realized something powerful. She didn't need everyone to believe in her. She just needed to stop believing their doubts. So she stopped explaining herself. She stopped shrinking her dreams to fit into other people's comfort. She stopped waiting for validation. And instead of trying to prove them wrong, she focused on proving herself right. Her journey was not glamorous. There were setbacks she didn't post about. Failures she cried through alone. Nights when quitting felt easier than continuing. Moments when she wondered if all the effort was pointless. But she kept going, because being underestimated had done something unexpected. It had trained her to be resilient. It had taught her how to stand alone. It had forced her to develop discipline, patience, and grit long before success arrived. While others were comfortable, she was preparing. While others assumed, she was practicing. While others doubted, she was becoming. And slowly, things began to change. Not overnight, not dramatically, but undeniably. Her work improved. Her confidence deepened. Her voice grew steadier. People who once ignored her began to notice her presence. People who once doubted her started asking questions. Still, she didn't rush to celebrate. Because when you've been underestimated for so long, you learn not to depend on applause. You learn that recognition is temporary, but self-respect lasts. There came a moment when everything she had worked for aligned. An opportunity appeared, one that many believed she wasn't ready for. The same doubts resurfaced. The same whispers followed her. She's not experienced enough. She's not strong enough. She's not the obvious choice. But this time, something was different. This time, she was ready. Not because she had finally been accepted, but because she had accepted herself. She stepped into that moment with calm determination, not trying to impress, not trying to prove, simply showing up as the woman she had become through years of quiet work. And she succeeded. Not just in achieving a goal, but in shattering an assumption. The shock wasn't her success. The shock was how long people had underestimated her. Suddenly, the narrative changed. People called her talented. They called her lucky. They said it was meant to be. But she knew the truth. There was nothing lucky about persistence. Nothing accidental about discipline. Nothing sudden about growth that took years. Winning didn't make her arrogant. It made her grounded. She didn't look back with bitterness. She looked back with clarity. She understood that being underestimated had never been her weakness. It had been her training. She became proof that potential is not always loud. That strength does not need to announce itself. That some of the most powerful women are the ones no one saw coming. Her success didn't silence the doubters completely, but it changed their tone. And more importantly, it changed her relationship with herself. She no longer needed to be chosen. She no longer needed permission. She no longer needed approval. She had learned to trust her own path. And somewhere, another girl is being underestimated right now. She's being told to lower her expectations, to be realistic, to wait her turn, to accept less than what she dreams of. This story is for her. Because being underestimated does not mean being incapable. It means being unseen until you decide to show up fully. It means you have room to grow without pressure. It means you can build strength without distraction. Let them underestimate you. Let them think you won't make it. Let them assume you'll quit. Let them believe you're not ready. While they're assuming, keep working. While they're doubting, keep learning. While they're watching others, keep becoming. Winning isn't always about the finish line. Sometimes it's about refusing to stop when no one believes you'll reach it. She didn't win because she was underestimated. She won because she didn't let underestimation define her. And when she finally stood at the place they said she'd never reach, she didn't shout. She didn't boast. She simply smiled because the greatest victory wasn't proving them wrong. It was proving to herself that she was right all along. And that is how the girl everyone underestimated won.